dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway. Give peace a chance. Let the fear you have fall away. I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. If you go, I'll stay.
Good morning. It's Friday. No, what? It's Tuesday, and should I put you here? It's Tuesday, and I'm going crazy. I don't have work, so yeah, when I don't have work, it makes me go crazy. And even though I love writing and I want that to be my full-time job one day, I can't write all day long. Or I could, but it'd probably be trash. Anyway, I'm making myself some breakfast. I look insane because I slept with my hair wet. But yeah, I'm making myself a very late breakfast of hash browns, eggs, and I'm gonna put it on a tortilla because I'm starving. And Darren and I went to go play pickleball yesterday with some friends, and I had already like worked out for the day, and so had he. And let me just tell ya, that was not a super wise decision, especially in a 100-degree heat. But it was really fun and we sweated out and whatever, but I'm starving and dehydrated. And so anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm watching Emma Chamberlain's new vlog, and yeah, I'm gonna make an Americano. And I was thinking about this mug, and I'm like, why do I still have this mug? It literally has a chip in it, but it's just one of my favorite mugs. We used to have mine, like a J and a D for me and Darren, and they're from Williams-Sonoma. I just love Williams-Sonoma mugs. I feel like they're like the perfect shape, whatever. But mine broke, and I just think it's so cute and classic, and again, I just have like an unhealthy connection to this mug. So anyway, that's the mug we're using today. So I'm gonna make an Americano. This lighting is horrendous, but you know what? We're gonna be positive. We're gonna be positive. Like maybe some people like the low lighting. Yeah, I just wanted something stronger this morning. Espresso, tamp it. I have to be so careful with how I tamp it on this machine because it's so freaking temperamental.
Save the thrill of melody in the woodland rill.
I'm currently obsessed with burritos. I don't know why. So anyway, I made a little breakfast burrito, and then also obsessed with this taco sauce. It tastes like Taco Bell. So I just wanted to talk about how my book, my debut novel, is gonna be a year old tomorrow, and how I've just been reflecting, as you should, and I'm just completely changing the way I write now. I'm surrendering more to the process of just like creating when I'm in flow and like ebbing and flowing, because I think that is the true artist's way. And I'm a disciplined person, so I'm not somebody who needs goals to accomplish something. Like I don't need a word count goal. Like I will get the thing done. That's not an issue for me. And actually, I think I tend to lean too disciplinary to where I lose the joy of the whole process. And I really don't want to do that anymore. I really want to enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy my writing and the whole process from like first draft to final draft. So yeah, I'm not doing any word count goal. I'm not like making myself write every day, which is what I did with my first book. Like there's no timeline. Like I'm an indie author. I can do whatever I want. The whole reason I self-published was so that I could do it the way I want to do it from start to finish and have creative control. Like if I were signed to an agent, like the timelines on books like that are pretty crazy. Like usually a solid year, and that's like for 3 drafts. So, which I know, like if you're traditionally published, you don't maybe necessarily have to work another job, so that's more doable, but I just don't like being under anyone's thumb. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and maybe come up with some ideas for TikToks and Reels, since this is a very significant day for me tomorrow. And just enjoy my morning. And then I think I'm gonna sit down and write a little bit, so. Hello again. So I am getting ready to leave the house. It's Sunday. I don't even know the last time I vlogged. I just know that I looked crazy. But yeah, it's just like a chill, rainy day, and I was not planning on leaving the house. I was not planning on doing anything productive. Like I just wanted to chill, but I started a new job on Tuesday, and we have to wear black before we get our uniforms, and I just don't love anything in my closet right now. Like I feel like everything is old, because it kind of is. I never did like a proper summer shop. I'm still wearing like the same stuff from last year. I'm just not feeling it. Like it's new vibes around here, and I need lip chapstick. A little bit of a refresh, and since we're almost in August, like I know that places are going to be doing end of summer sales. Like Old Navy's already doing clearance, so I figured this is the perfect time. I live in the South. It stays hot until like mid-September, so I can still get some good wear, and then hopefully like still be able to wear that stuff next season. So, and I'm just so minimalist now with my wardrobe. Like I just like basics, like good quality basics, that I can dress up or down with just like jewelry and accessories or shoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and get some new basics just for summer, like some nice cotton tops, and oh my god, I look so washed out. Some nice cotton tops and maybe like a pair of jeans, because I don't have any good jeans. And yeah, I feel like Old Navy is just kind of popping off lately with like the good quality basics, like high cotton. It's not all like polyester essentials for summer. And then also maybe I'm thinking like a black dress for training. I also think I might go to Gap if I can't find anything, because I love Gap and they're the same company. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and we'll see what we can find, and then I'll do a little haul. So let's go. So I walked in and the vibes were not giving, even though I was so hopeful. But you know what? I made my rounds anyway. I immediately found this sweater that I wanted online, so I grabbed that to try on, grabbed a few other things, and headed straight to the fitting room. Even though I did not find anything work related, I figured I would cop a few summer styles. So first up was the sweater. Fit like how a crew neck sweater would. Loved it, so I went ahead and got that. And then I tried on a few button ups, and they were just not it. They were comically so unflattering, and the sleeves were insanely short. Like I don't even really understand the fit of this. So then I tried on an even larger size, and the sleeves were still way too short, and I just looked like a server at Olive Garden at best. And then I tried on this like pullover thing that looked really cute online, but in person it was giving H&M. And I said, honey, if I could find it at H&M, I don't need it today. And I was just kind of really unsure if it made me look square. And so if I don't love something, I don't buy it. And then next up was this denim skirt that I've actually been wanting since last year. And I thought it looked great, but it was definitely a size too small. And so I went ahead and sized up and ended up going with that. And then I loved the top, but I actually ended up getting the tank top version instead. Okay, I'm back and you're on my couch. That wasn't the most successful trip, as you saw, but I did get a couple good pieces, and unfortunately I didn't have time to go to Gap. I got some really good deals, so instead of that short sleeve top you saw, I actually ended up getting the tank top version just because the top, I don't know, I don't feel like it's something that I'll wear a lot, and if anything, like I really liked it, but I just didn't think it was super flattering in this color, and I didn't like any of the other colors. So I figured with the tank, I could layer it with a different, worst comes to worst, I just have a cute little like night tank, which I've been wanting anyway. So I got this tank, and then I got the gingham skirt because this was just so cute. I couldn't pass it up. And the cool thing was everything was on sale, which was kind of crazy. And I needed bottoms more than anything. So yeah, I'm super excited to wear this through the end of summer. I have so many cute tops to go with it. I just ordered some items from OGL Move, and they're navy, and they'll go perfectly with this skirt. And then I had to get this sweater just because, okay, in person the quality actually isn't very great. Like, it's soft inside, but you guys, this is just like stuff you could get at H&M, which I'm like, I felt like Old Navy was better quality, and don't get me wrong, it does still have a high cotton percentage, but I just feel like, yeah, you could get the same thing at H&M for like half the price. So, but whatever. I really, oh, my cat wants in. Anyway, I really loved it, and like it was the one thing out of everything that I loved, and it was half off. So like, I look best in navy. Something about this camera washes me out, and I've noticed it for like other vloggers too. I don't know what it is. It's the Canon G7X. I don't know how to play with the settings. I need to figure it out because this is not working. But my iPhone makes me look gray, so what are you supposed to do? But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I hope it doesn't shrink because I do want to dry it. I think this would be really cute with the denim skirt, which I did end up getting, but also just like around the house or like in the fall with a nice pair of jeans and sneakers and a ball cap. Like, just cute, cozy vibes. So yeah, I did end up getting the Pentecostal skirt, if you will, just because I feel like this is such a classic staple, and I've wanted one since last year, but I had ordered one from Revolve, I think, or Naked Fashion, I can't remember, and the size was just so off. It's really hard for me to wear denim because I'm so short-waisted, and you just never know how it's gonna fit. Like, these have zero stretch and 100% cotton, and so I just cannot buy denim online. Like, I prefer to do it in person. So yeah, I'm really glad that I found this in the exact style that I wanted, with like the long slit, because I feel like it would look so cute with this sweater and honestly a pair of heels in the summer, or like during that transitional phase, like an open toe heel, like a little kitten heel. That would be so cute. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. It's Monday. Or not a new vlog. Welcome back. I know it's probably been like a week since I picked up the camera, but I want to kind of like wrap up this video. Today's probably the last day I'm going to be vlogging, and I have been super busy but also like kind of bored, so that's why there's not much footage. But the reason I've been busy this last week is because I actually started a new job, and I had training, and so it was just really fun but really long, and I was super tired. I was PMSing, and so yeah, I didn't really pick up the camera. I've also been binging Love Island USA. Who would have thought? I love reality TV, but I've never really been able to get into Love Island, but one of my coworkers got me into it anyway, so that's all I've been doing. So yeah, I want to definitely vlog once I start my new job because it's exciting, and I think it'll be good because like I'm the kind of person, I don't know if you're like this, before you start a retail job or just a job that like anyone, like any comment for any, like I guess you could say like corporate retailer, you kind of want to know what you're getting into, like what the company culture is like. So I love watching those videos of like, come with me for a day of work at this or whatever, and I just feel like you don't see a lot of those nowadays, so I'll probably make some like that, especially since I am a writer and I am not yet at a place where I can live off my work. I think it'll be really interesting to make those kinds of videos and just have them to look back on, to see, you know, the time when I was out here hustling so I could make art. And anyway, so yeah, I will definitely make some photos. I will definitely make some videos of that in the future. I'm going to be working for Tory Burch. I'm super excited. This is the second like luxury retailer that I'll be working for. It was a really good opportunity that was presented to me, and the training was absolutely phenomenal. It was so just well thought out, organized, and luxurious, as it should be when you are working for a luxury company. So yeah, and everyone, the team is super nice and friendly and just really sweet girls with experience, and I'm excited to get to know everyone and be a part of the culture. Our store is the first one in our state, so I'm really going to be an integral part of setting the core values and the culture of our store, which I think is really cool. I've never been able to do that, and I think that's why I have left retail so many times, is because the culture either starts out toxic or ends up toxic, and I just get really fatigued by that. Maybe even not when it's like has to do with people, but even like the company culture, like maybe I don't agree with the way we sell or whatever. But typically it comes down to management, and I've had some really bad managers in the past. So anyway, my manager is absolutely excellent, good vibes all around, no red flags. And yeah, we have so much in common too, which is very rare. She's super sweet, and her team actually followed her over, like her management team. So that speaks volumes and really just made me feel like you're doing great. You have great discernment this time around. It's gonna be great. And there is kind of like this like, I know retail during the holidays is terrible, but there is kind of like this fun, high energy magic that happens when you work with the right people, and I definitely think that I do, and so it'll be really fun. I'm the only full-time associate too, so I feel like it's going to be a fun challenge to help us achieve our sales goals, so we can like bonus and stuff like that. And then obviously the discount's amazing and the product is beautiful, and I'm excited to own lots of things. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'll make some different videos about that, but life's about to change because I haven't worked full-time in over like a year and a half, or like a year. So it'll be good to get back into the swing of things, but I know I'm gonna be tired and like need to follow the natural rhythms of my energy levels, especially when it comes to writing. So I'm really gonna lean into that and just take you guys along for the journey of what that's like, because I am writing my third book and it's really exciting, but it's a genre I've never done before, and I just want it to be really good, and I do plan on it being a series, and so that just takes a lot more thought than like a rom-com. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along for all of that, but right now I'm getting ready to head out and run some errands. I need to go to this place that buys like secondhand clothes, and I just had so many clothes in my closet. I'm keeping it super natural too. I think I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of mascara. I'm wearing the Hourglass Skin Tint bronze, some NARS bronzer, and a little bit of Tower 28 cream blush. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it super natural because it's like really late in the day. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I need to go and sell some clothes because they've been sitting in my closet for years. They gave me a good amount last time. Granted, I gave them like a whole bag of shit, but this time I still have some stuff left over, and they actually took stuff that I didn't think they would because they told me it had to be like newer, and I'm like, girl, nothing in here is new. Like, this looks like straight up Goodwill. But yeah, they took some of my old stuff that I was super surprised by, and I got a good amount. So I figured when you clean out the clutter in your life, it just makes room for all types of new energy to come through. So I need to just get the rest of it, the stuff that I didn't think they would take last time, and go give it to them. And if they don't take it, I just need to donate it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Depending on how I feel, I might try and sell my Coach bag at this other place, but I'm kind of worried they're not gonna give me too much for it. So I don't know, we'll see how I feel. And then I do need to drop some stuff off at Goodwill, and I think that's about it. But I was gonna show you guys what I'm taking. So 1 second. Okay, so I brought you into the sunroom so I can get this stuff in order. But a couple things is just like this Gap bodysuit, these old Skims items like this brown thong bodysuit that I definitely need to lint roll, and then this Skims, sorry, I thought my phone was ringing, this Skims crop top. I just don't wear them anymore. I'm just gonna bag all this stuff up, and then I need to go because I'm running so behind. It's already 4 o'clock. Well, that was a complete and total bust. They didn't want any of my items, and I ended up waiting in my car for 30 minutes because they said they called me and it went to voicemail. I'm like, okay, well, you could have called me again. Also, I feel like they just didn't write my number down right. So anyway, all that to say, I'm gonna have a snack. It's like 7 o'clock, but I'm gonna have a muffin and a coffee because I am crazy, and get some housework done. That's pretty much it. So me and Edgar want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next vlog, which will be the first week of prepping for our store open, our grand opening, I guess you could say. And so it'll be really exciting. See you later.